Hello, Scorpios. This is a special birthday reading for you guys. I'm going to start doing this for every zodiac sign for your birthday month, okay? So, with that being said, let's just go ahead. No, let me say something else. I just want to tell all you Scorpios, thank you for hanging with me. I think I have about 3,000 plus subscribers now on my channel. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for sharing my videos. And thank you for leaving me all the nice messages. I really appreciate it, okay? So this is a special reading for you guys, okay? Special message. We got the Archangel Michael 3-card spread. We got the Archangel Oracle cards 3-card spread. We got the Past Life Oracle cards 3-card spread. We got the Angel Answers 3-card spread. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Let me just tell you the Angel Answers. This is going to be at the end of your message, and this is basically going to talk about a question that you might have specifically, okay, Scorpios? So this reading is going to be a little bit longer than my normal, readings that's like under 20 minutes, okay? Might be a little bit longer, but stay with me, okay? Because we got a lot to talk about, and whatever, normally I have to cut it off when I'm triggering in my other videos because of time and all that, but I'm going to go ahead on and push it a little bit, okay? Now, these 3 cards right here from the past life might be a little bit different because I really don't put these cards out that often, but I'm going to bring them out for the birthday months. I normally bring these out when I do my personal messages, for my family and friends. I know you guys like, oh, how come you don't, do, readings and stuff like that? It's a little bit too much. I got to confess, okay? Because for some of you guys that don't know, I also do social services in Chicago. So I live in the Chicagoland area. So it's just a little bit overwhelming. And even at times, to be honest with y'all, Scorpios, it can be overwhelming. But anyway, let me just stop doing all that talking, because don't you just be too much going on. Let me stop talking. Let's just go ahead and get started. You got, this is your life purpose, Scorpio. Romance angels are helping you, Scorpio. Write about your thoughts, okay? Your thoughts and your feelings, Scorpio. Nurture. Divine order. And overcoming difficulties. We're going to stop right there. I want to talk about something. Okay, let me move these to the side here because I want to talk about something real quick with you. Let me move this down right here. Okay. Scorpio, let me tell you what I'm looking at here. I see it. I already see it. I already see it. In your past life, let me tell you what past life means, okay, Scorpio? These cards right here talk about, it could be several things. Past life, meaning past months, past weeks, past days, past years. Past life also means, too, that some of you are very intuitive and you see things from your past, okay? And some people might say, oh, deja vu, or, something that's a reoccurrence or whatever, but you got some cards going on here. Okay, first of all, past life, you have unrequited love. Biblical. And health. So let's talk about that. Okay, Scorpio. First of all, I hear the Spirit of the Lord saying that some of you, get ready for me, Scorpio, because I'm coming. I'm about to tell you something. Some of you Scorpios are physically drained. And the Spirit of the Lord saying what's going on with you is that it's mostly that you've put in a lot of effort, every year that you turn another age, that's another chapter in your life, okay? Scorpios, I feel that some of you Scorpios have been very, just a set of you all. You've been very sad about certain situations in your life. I'm picking up that some of you Scorpios don't know which way to go or which way to turn. Been praying a lot about where you feel, that what you're doing right now is, where you need to be because you feel it in your spirit. But then you also feel as if it's something that's going on and you can't really get control of it. It's almost like you feel like you want to escape yourself, like you want to escape your body because you're not the type of person, Scorpio, to give up. And you try your best to meet your challenges just head on. But it just seems as if, you want things to be a little different now. You're trying to keep your head above water. You're trying to figure out, you're trying to get a hold on what it is that's got you kind of bound up. You're trying to say, is it that I'm unhappy in my relationship? Is it that I'm unhappy in my job? Am I unhappy with? I'm gonna be real petty with this. Where I'm living at, what I'm driving, what I'm doing, my activities. It's like it's something, and I'm gonna be jumping around here, Scorpio, because this resonating with a lot of you Scorpios. I'm jumping around. When I'm triggered, I'm gonna say it. You trying to figure out why is it every corner you turn something going on. You trying to figure it out. Okay. Now, look, we're gonna help you. Spirit gonna help you. Right here, you have your life purpose and divine order. God is telling me to let you know that what you're doing right now, the ones that are caring for children, the ones that are caring for family members, the ones I also see managers, people that are watching over facilities. I also see people that are, I mostly see personal caregivers, but I also see too that some of you are in, I do see the health field, okay? I do see that some of you all, there it is, thank you, Father. The nurturer, I'm just going to tell you the cards they're just triggering. That is your life purpose. It is divine order, okay? You have I do see some people in a white collar setting, a corporate setting, where you don't know it, but you're giving advice to big leaders. You might be in a position as some people might say, honestly, no harm intended, like a basic employee. But you're not really basic, okay, Scorpio? You have a higher calling in the organization because you were placed there. It's divine order, okay? It's your life purpose to be able to, I'm going to tell you something. The person that guides is really the leader, okay, Scorpio? So you are in that position and everybody is coming to you and you thinking like, what? Even the higher ups, the top management coming to you to ask you questions. You know why? Because you are really the leader. Okay, and then when they come to you and talk to you, your nurturing state of mind, Scorpio. I'm gonna trigger because I'm every and anything that's going on. I'm gonna say it. So this reading is gonna be a little bit longer, but stay with me, okay? So you have a nurturing way of talking to the person. You have a special gift in overcoming difficulties. You understand? Okay, then. You have that. You see, I'm telling you, that's how the cards fall. They trigger like that. You have a way of working something out when somebody thinks it's impossible. You don't. You don't think it's impossible. Let me say this too. Scorpios, as I said to you, Scorpios, that you're really thinking about your life. You're thinking about where you need to go as far as the future. You know, also there are some Scorpios that are thinking about how they've hurt some people in their past, and they're feeling like, you know, yeah. See, in the past, Scorpio, let me tell you something. Let me get it down here. There's been some unrequited love. There have been some relationships too. And because of your spiritual side here, you know, there have been some relationships in the past, you know, that you have hurt some people. You know what I'm saying? And you've been hurt too yourself, okay? But you also see this card right here, the romance angel, Scorpio. Hey, let me tell you something. Your thoughts, your dreams, your desires, God knows everything. God sees. Believe me, he's written a story for you, okay? You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that's going on. I want to talk about romance and love for a second. Right now, I feel, too, that some of you Scorpios are feeling like, you know, why are you making some mistakes in the love area? Why are you continuing to experience the same relationships over and over again? It's just a different face, it's a different names, but some of the personalities are the same. I do see that there are some of you Scorpios that you are attracting what you don't want. And then the way that you're attracting that is because you continue to think about the past. Okay? This card is being used again. You continue to think about the past when it comes to unrequited love. Relationships that started off very fiery, okay? Started off very, you know, great. You were always in a honeymoon stage. And then all of a sudden something just, you know, went down. It went downhill. And you just really couldn't understand why. And you saying to yourself, why is it? Okay, well, for some of you Scorpio men, you know, you kind of have a tendency of being very loving and compassionate to a woman. But for some of you Scorpio men, I'm going to talk about the men for a second, you know, you have to get over, you know, this state of mind where one is not enough. Okay, and then I do pick up too that some of you Scorpios have a strong lust spirit on you, and you need to remove that from you if you want to have a relationship that's going to be fulfilled and committed. Okay, you can't just sit back at home and think about it, you know, and think about, you know, what you want and what you need to have. Because sometimes you have to take action. And sometimes, too, Scorpios, let me tell you, you, Scorpio men, you can run a person away by being inconsistent, being, you know, cold and hot. You can run that person away, okay? So, I do see that for this all Scorpios, men and women, in the past, there was a lot of unrequited love, but let's just talk about right now changing that, because the romance angels are here to help you, okay? They know that you've been thinking about it. They know what you've been feeling. And I'm going to tell you, some of you Scorpios will be getting engaged. Some of you, I'm telling you what the Spirit is telling me to say. Some of you Scorpios will be getting engaged by Christmas. Some of you Scorpios will be getting engaged by the first of the year. between here and September. No, I'm sorry, between here and February. Some of you Scorpios will be getting engaged, okay? And for some of you Scorpios that are already engaged, I do hear the Spirit of the Lord saying that the person that you're with can no longer wait for a big wedding. They're going to want to have a relationship right away. They're going to want to get married right away and get started on a family. I do see that there's a lady in your 40s that you are a Scorpio and you're feeling like you want to give up because, it seems like, time has passed you by. No. Again, everything with divine order and your life purpose. Scorpio lady, you were putting things in control at the time. I do see, too, that you've been a good mother. I see there's a Scorpio woman. You've been raising your children. You've been working in that area. And, all is well. Things are working out for you. So you don't have to be so overly concerned about that. Also, too, I do see that with this health card right here, I see that some of you Scorpios are facing there's some things going on that you don't want to think about right now in your life. And we're going to work on that when we get to the angel answer cards. But there's some things that's going on right now that's weighing heavy on your heart. And you got to get that off. They say sometimes, and it's dealing with your children. I do see children, and if if not careful, it's going to be bothering your health in a minute. You have to let go and let God. You need to release that, okay, and move on from that, okay. I'm saying that in love because I do see that, health is one thing that you really can't pay for to get back. So I'm letting you know, Scorpio. Okay, I do see, too, there's some Scorpios, too. You have a broken heart. God help. I do see that you have a broken heart, and it's something that's happened recently, and it's dealing too with this unrequited love, where you just felt as if this person was not truthful. This person wasn't telling you what the truth really was. You was found out on your own, and then this person just disappeared, or either this person does not want to be bothered. I also see, too, that some of you Scorpios are looking more towards the spiritual side of your life. And that's what you should do. You should be looking at that, looking at that and asking God for guidance. And then also, too, I keep saying something about, loving. Also, too, I do see that the Spirit of the Lord is telling me to tell you that you need to be more nurturing to yourself as well. You need to be more nurturing to yourself as well, Scorpio. I do see that some of you Scorpios, you just kind of you're torn between two people. You don't need to be torn between two people. You know who you really want to be with. That's a game you're trying to play within yourself. You're trying to hold on to more than one. I'm gonna tell you something that I learned from my parents a long time ago. Is that a woman, and I feel led to say this, and this is for that Scorpio man that's trying to have some type of triangulation going on between several women. Okay. God is saying that you need to really, I'm going to get back to what my parents told me, but God is saying either you need to let both of them go, and then number one, before you even do that, you need to pray about who is really there, rooted and grounded for you, and what your purpose in life is. But again, also remember the card life purpose is there, and also divine order. Okay, but with this triangulation going on for you, Scorpio, this is for the okay, it's for the man and for the woman. For the woman, it's saying you hold on to multiple partners because you don't believe God could bring you that one person. And for the man, it's saying it's so much about your life purpose and your divine order that you need to let go. Okay, of all that extra that's going on, all that extra that's going on with, this triangulation with these women. Okay, you need to stop, give it a break, and then pray, and then ask God to show me that person's heart. Okay, Scorpio, because I believe in a pure heart. A person cannot love you if they don't have a pure heart and a pure understanding of what it takes to be in love with God first, because that's your first love, and then in love with yourself. That's your second love, and then in love with the person that you're gonna be with. That's your third love. You understand that? Okay, now. Back to what I was about to tell you guys about my parents. My parents told me, Scorpio, that a woman has capability of loving many men. Okay? But a man can only love one woman at a time. And I'm going to tell you what that's based on. You could see a lady, she could date all these different men. Don't ask me how that's possible. And divide all her time up. I've noticed that. I've noticed that now. But a man, a man could say he could do it. He could think he a player and all that. But a man cannot truly. They don't have that capability to be able to give that one woman. To give all those women all the attention that they need. Oh no, because when a woman is in a relationship, that is and when a man and woman in a relationship, a committed, loving, moving toward engagement and marriage relationship, it's very, very difficult for a man, listen to me, Scorp, to be able to satisfy that woman. You can't do it. It's not possible. It's not possible. Believe me. I don't have the engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffering ring, okay? So I know what I'm talking about. That's another time, okay, for that story about beauty. But I'm just telling you, a man cannot do that, especially if you have a woman that is very outstanding and a high level, high energy type of woman that is going to demand respect from you and demand that, things are done decently and in order. It's not going to be possible. So, with this triangulation, Scorpio man, I'm here to tell you that the romance angels are here to help you. That's why you had that card right here. Okay? So go ahead on and prayerfully release anything that is not for your personal well-being. In all relationships, always pray before you get into a relationship with a person. Make sure that God, and I say that because I know, make sure that God is with you, okay? Because first of all, Scorpios, this is your birthday season, and let me tell you, you know for a fact that you're getting more and more in tune with your spiritual side. And that's wonderful, okay? That's wonderful and that's powerful. So just make sure that you continue to do that for yourself. Okay. Also, I do see a lot of prosperity coming to you for the for your birthday season too. I see a lot of gatherings. I see a lot of people wanting to be around you, want to, acknowledge you and, put you up there high. I see that. I do see too that, you Scorpios are going to have to balance a lot of your time this month because it is your birthday month. You're going to be in a lot of, fellowship and, special events and occasions, and you have to balance a lot of your home life and your work life and your social activities as well. I do see that some of you Scorpios are going to be Um, I see there's going to be blended families going on too, because I do see some engagements. Don't be surprised, baby. A lot of you Scorpio women, you're going to be getting engaged. Don't be surprised. I see engagement and marriage between here and February for you. Okay, so angels answers. I'm just going to turn over your 3 cards, and then I'm going to tell you what the Spirit is telling me to say to certain ones, okay? No. You're ready? Take action. You're ready. I do hear that the Spirit of the Lord is saying that there are certain women, certain Scorpios, you are actually ready for this relationship. You were thinking about not entering into this relationship because you were feeling as if you were scared, kind of vulnerable. Again, you had this unrequited love going on in the past, and you were saying, no, I'm just going to stop being bothered with everybody. I'm not even going to date. I'm not going to talk to anybody. I'm not going to be even involved if somebody wants to meet me. I don't care where I'm at. I don't care if this person's at church. You just completely just shut yourself off. But the Spirit of the Lord wants me to let you know that you are ready. You are ready for a loving, again, the card nurturing. You're ready for a loving, nurturing relationship. That means this person is going to be there to talk to you at all times and also be there for specific needs. This person's also, come on with it, Scorpio. This person is going to be close to being your best friend. You're going to start off slow, but the end is going to be great. Also, you are ready for a major purchase too, as well. I do see that coming for you too. So believe and trust in that as well, okay? You are ready for a major purchase. I do see a rain car. And I see appliances too. I see appliances. Also, I hear Spirit of the Lord saying, come out, because you don't need to be at home. You need to be amongst people. Also, you are ready to go back, Scorpio, and tell that person that you're sorry for their action. I'm telling you, I'm just going to trigger. You are ready to go back and say something to that person. This person is going to be open to receive what you have to say, okay? I think there was some type of disagreement or misunderstanding, and you were kind of scared about doing it, but go ahead and don't be afraid. Here's Spirit of the Lord saying no for that move-in. Somebody is offering some keys. Somebody is offering you to be with them. But this is really just physically for their physical needs. So I do hear the Spirit of the Lord saying no. Also, too, I do hear the Spirit of the Lord saying no for some of you Scorpios about it's something dealing with a loan or a lease, and it's just a little bit too high, and you feeling if you don't take this offer, you won't get another offer, but it is a scam. Don't do it. Take time out. As always, pray before you go into anything, okay? I do see there's a married couple here, and the lady has been anticipating cheating on their husband because I guess it's something that's going on in the marriage and you're not happy with, and somebody on the outside is trying to entice you. I hear the Spirit of the Lord say no. I also hear the Spirit of the Lord saying no about traveling to take that new position and job. No, and no on that. Opportunity looks great, but when you get over there, it's not going to be what you expected. So don't even waste your time trying to go down that way. Also, too, I see the Spirit of the Lord is telling me to tell you no based on, this is something else right here. It's some type of decision that somebody's asking you to do something, and this is going to put you in a financial strain. And the Spirit of the Lord is saying, no, do not do that, because you do not need to be in a financial strain at all. You need to make sure that you cross all your T's and dot all your I's, and don't let anybody provoke you to do something, Scorpio, that you don't want to do and you don't need to do. Listen to the Lord, okay? Listen to your spirit. Because believe me, as much as I do these readings, I also know, too, that everyone is intuitive. If the only thing they need to do is make sure that they, pray, read your word, and ask God and God only for guidance, okay? I am just a messenger. That's all I am, just a messenger. But you know, he is the Holy One, and he's the one you're supposed